Hey, what's going on? Happy Friday. Hopefully everybody had a good week. Weather's pretty good here in Dallas, Fort Worth. You know what? KTM 690 Enduro R. Yeah, we're not talking about that bike. What we are talking about is probably the best bike for guys that are coming over into dual sport or guys that are looking to do commuting and doing stuff like that. And the bike is overlooked. It's just way overlooked. And it's great. It's fantastic. It's not too expensive. And you can pick them up used for a freaking deal if you're willing to put a little time into it. What am I talking about? Yeah, the Honda CRF250L. This bike is fantastic. This is ours. We have it in our garage, and we love this bike. It will do anything that KTM 690 Enduro will do. And you know what? We're going to talk about it next on the Rant and Ride. And happy Friday. What's going on, everybody? Joe, 690-80V. Yeah, on the old Honda today. On the old Honda, the CRF250L, man. God, she doesn't get nearly enough love as she should. She doesn't even get close to what she should be getting. This bike is nothing but fun. First off, I want to thank everybody, all of our sponsors, all of our Patreons, all the subscribers, everybody that's out there. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you more than you can possibly know. The channel has grown by leaps and bounds, which I never thought it would ever be as big as it is right now. And it's not even really all that big, but it is because of you. And thank you so very much. Don't forget, go to our website, sign up, be part of it, 690-80V, and get on there. Don't forget, we've got our podcast too. Our podcasts are on Sundays. Just kind of when I get them done and get them edited and get them out there, make sure you listen in, be part of it, and they're kind of fun. You know, make sure you subscribe to that. You can find us on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spreaker, Podbean, all that stuff. We're on all of them. So, but anyway, on to tonight. You know, the Honda CRF250L. I've been getting lots of emails, like a lot of emails on basic new riders, guys that are getting into the dual sport, and people going, man, I got to get some of that, man. I've been watching your videos, and I just really, truly would love to get into some dual sport action. And I keep telling them, well, don't talk about it, go do it. So basically they've been asking motorcycles, what's a great bike? What's a good starter bike? What's a bike to go out and find? You know, I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of this, and I don't have a lot of that. What is a great bike to get started or get into this stuff? And I tell them that, you know what, you don't need a lot of money. I got a lot of guys that own these CRF250Ls. They're fantastic, man. They're so much fun. They've got plenty of power. They are absolutely perfect for new riders. They are perfect for new riders. And they're not really that expensive. That's the nice thing. So if you are one of those guys and you just ran across the channel, these things are fantastic. They really are. They are great motorcycles. They are bulletproof. They get 70 miles to the gallon. And they hold a little over 2 gallons. So they'll do about 140, almost 150 miles on a tank. I've got a Roto Pax on the back, and guess what? That puts me at like 200 miles. That's more than I'm going to want to do in between fill-ups. I can tell you that right now. So, but the nice thing about the Honda CRF250L is it's been around, and there's lots of aftermarket parts you can get for it. And we're going to come up here. I like going to the elementary school because it's a nice parking lot and it's got good views, especially if I want to sit there and show something off. But it really is a fantastic bike, and all the things you can get for these Hondas, it's amazing. I'm going to hop off. I'm going to walk around and talk about some things that I got, but Not only that, these bikes are really not that expensive. That's the great thing about them. You can pick them up new for like $5,500, and you can pick them up new for a song if you're willing to put just a little bit of time into it and do your research. So basically, I'm going to hop off. I'm going to get my helmet off, and then I'm going to walk around this bike, and we're not going to take too long on this. We're not going to beat a dead horse. But if you're looking for a bike, man, I tell you what, you've come to the right place. I'll talk about the bike, why we like it, why we have one, and why we have two bikes, and this is our second bike. Stick around.
Yep, we're back. Honda CRF250L. What a fantastic dual sport bike. And that is probably one of the reasons that we put it in our garage over all the other ones. The KLX, the WR, and some of the other ones. We have reasonings why we got this Honda. Number one, it is absolutely bulletproof. This bike is totally proven, true in, true out. And not only that, it will literally last pretty much a lifetime if you take care of it. 70 miles to the gallon. This bike actually will do anything the KTM 690 Enduro will do. And people go, why would you get that and ride it over your KTM? Well, because it's fun. And it's a 250. It's perfect for that local commute. The KTM is just loaded with power. But this bike right here, with all the aftermarket parts, muffler, the seat, wider foot pegs. I mean, it's just got everything. Bark busters, you know. It's got basically 18-inch, 21-inch tires. We put on the Baja lights. You know, we did pretty much everything to this bike that you could possibly do, and we didn't break the bank. That's really where it boils down to. Everything on this bike, really, you're sitting in it, and we bought it used about $2,400. You can't beat that. Not only that, it's got good clearance, 70 plus miles to the gallon. And with the roto packs, that puts me at a 200-mile range, which is really, really nice. So I can get out and do everything that I want to do. Tire selection, I can get all the tires that I want to get. And a lot of the stuff, you know, I can actually go back and forth between the KTM, like my tires and things like that. So why would I get this, say, over the others? Like, say, a Suzuki or Kawasaki or even the WR250L. Well, the reason behind it is because, guess what? Cost. And the only one that's really better than this, and not by much, is a WR250R. And I'm also going to pay almost $2,000 more to get that bike. So, to me, yes, the CRF250L from Honda, bulletproof, inexpensive, tons of aftermarket parts, fun to ride, tons of clearance, got good highway manners. It only weighs about 330 pounds, and the Rally is about 350 pounds. I like the 250L. Why? Because it's got that dirt bike look, and it rides better off-road than the Rally. That's proven. I've done it on both, and I just like the L better. It's just so much better. Anyway, if you're thinking about a second bike to put in your garage, think about the 250L. If you've got a KTM or something like that, just a fun get-around bike. They're fantastic. At $5,000 and under, you can't beat it. Anyway, hey, I'm Joe, 690 ADV. Don't forget, man, hit that subscribe button. Be part of the channel. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Go out there, be safe. Hey, go ride, man. It is absolutely gorgeous here in Dallas-Fort Worth. Thanks for stopping in. You have a fantastic Friday, and we appreciate you. 690 out.